Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more lore videos. So the Awakening event, as you can see, is going on right now. I'm just checking out the special offers in the event store. Of course, this is the Lifeline Point of Interest on Olympus event, which is going on. But we are here today to check out the next chapter in our story here. So it is unlocked today, of course. Everything happens on the same day. So I figured we'd go ahead and read through the next chapter, chapter 5 in Family Secrets, Discourse and Disturbance. So I guess let's just go ahead and get into it and see what it's all about. The last wisp of smoke trailed away from us. It's not a good place to be, standing in the middle of a warehouse, staring down the barrel of a Gatling gun. I've always wanted to kill a legend. Now I can kill 3. Mirage makes a badly timed joke. I ignore it. Bangalore's eyes dart to the exit, probably trying to figure out if she can make it there without getting shot. Get clear, fellas! The other mercenaries scatter, while Anita guns it towards the door. Oh man, here we go. I rush after her, pulling her into the void, and facing us behind a stacked pallet just before the gun fires. What are you doing? I could have made it. I disagree. She rolls her eyes, but a spray of gunfire sends splinters off of wood, showering over us. Whatever. Let's just deal with this chump. The merc's finally out of bullets. Glance at the ruined pallets covering us, and they're not going to hold up to another attack like that. We gotta go now! We make a dash for a supply bin, but another merc rushes Bangalore, and one comes charging at me. Bangalore's heel knocks against mine as she dodges a blow. Watch it! I'm kind of in the middle of helping you. My elbow bumps Bangalore's side. She glares. Gimme some space! We're at a sink, and we know it. This would never happen in a match, and she certainly wouldn't have this problem with Newcastle. She sends her opponent flying into the wall, and then swings for the next one that comes her way. I throw my shoulder into a merc's chest. She can have her space. I've got you this time. The big merc swings his Gatling gun in my direction. Bangalore ducks behind a shelf filled with metal crates, and I move to follow, but... Watch out! The warning is too late. A fist to my stomach knocks the wind out of me, and suddenly I'm on my knees, with nothing between me and a hail of bullets. I try to open the void, but it's out of reach. I just don't have the energy. My heart begins to race. There's no other option than to... Hey, how you doing? You know, you're really large, like outrageously tall. Ever hit that noggin on door frames? Mirage swaggers up to the baffled merc, looking tiny in comparison. What is he doing? I'm startled out of my shock when Mirage, the real one, quietly tugs on my wrist, pressing a finger to his lips. Another Mirage calls out from behind the mercenary with the Gatling gun. And you probably don't fit on regular-sized toilets either. That explains the massive quads. Seems like a lot of squatting. What the? Screw it! The illusions get shredded, but the real Mirage extends a hand and pulls me close. I feel his cloak run over me and swallow my relief. The smoke covers us, and it's chaos again. We make a mad dash for the set of shelves Bangalore retreated to, bullets flying over our heads. We need to get out of here. You're telling me that guy's more trigger happy than Rami. Mirage abruptly topples over mid-stride. I pause to look back when... Behind you! She's here! Another mercenary. I knock a pistol out of her hand, but she comes at me with a glowing gauntlet on the other. Ah! She holds her gauntlet against my blade. Our strength evenly matched. Neither of us is going to give until Dr. Blasi. My arms suddenly feel weak. Stare down the mercenary from the end of my blade, her eyes wide and haunted. I finally take her in, a burn scar on her left shoulder trailing down her arm, disappearing beneath her gauntlet. Something inside tugs at me. Do I know her? She shrinks in on herself, trembling as she drops to the ground. No. No. Please, Dr. Blasi, leave me alone. Please. Ignore her. Let her be. You're taking fire. I'm jerked behind cover before stray bullets whiz by. I turn to see Mirage massaging a sore spot on his side. That an old friend? She hits hard. I look back into the haze at the mercenary, my head feeling scrambled by all the other wraiths. The light of her gauntlet fades away into the smoke. I don't know. He doesn't say anything, but lays a hand on my shoulder. Sometimes he does know when to shut up. I think our resident drill sergeant could use a hand. I go right, you go left. Settling myself, I take a deep breath and nod. All right, there we go. Insight and Insights is the next. So a lot went on in that chapter. A lot went on. Apparently, Wraith and Bangalore and Mirage are working together, fighting these mercenaries, trying to get out of the sticky situation that they're in. And it just doesn't look like it's happening, but you know what? They're going to keep fighting. They're going to keep doing it. And apparently there's a mercenary that knows Wraith. Dr. Blasi. Doctor? Interesting. So, I don't know. Just seems pretty interesting. I'm ready to check out the next chapter. So, I guess we'll check that out in 6 days. But for now, that's going to be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.